What's up? This is Pokéhobbs. I'm Jay. Today's video is about Japanese Pokemon cards. I listed all PSA 10 ones because why not? And products that are worth picking up. Now, some of the products and cards on today's list I already have in my collection here behind me, and other ones I have on my wish list in my carts currently for future pickups. So I made a list. We're going to kick it off with the cards first. Now, the first one I have on my list is the Mega Lucario EX. You guys know that card from our English set, Mega Evolutions. You can pick that up in a PSA 10 right now for $140. That's a complete steal compared to its English counterpart, which, by the way, all the cards on this list are a heck of a lot cheaper and look just as good on display for your collection. The next one down is the Machamp V in a PSA 10, 120 bucks. So that came from the Japanese set Time Gazer. Our English set was Astral Radiance. So that card is so sick. It's the one of him running with all the trays of food. That card has been on my wish list for a long time, and at $120, that price point's looking really attractive to me. The EVGX SR. This is like the rainbow looking Eevee. It's adorable. I have to grab this for my wife. PSA 10, $155. The Mewtwo and Mew GX tag team card, PSA 10, $185. This card is sick. I don't know what it costs in English. I don't want to know. I will happily have that in Japanese. The Gardevoir and Sylveon, 85 bucks. Sick card. This next one on the list is adorable. The Togepi, Cleffa, and Igglybuff GX, PSA 10, $130. I'm smiling because that card is it's adorable. And at $130, very, very attractive. Okay, now these next 5 cards on the list, they're more expensive. So just be warned, but a complete steal compared to its English counterparts. So first, this one I have in my collection. It's going to be the Umbreon EX SAR. You guys know this from Prismatic Evolutions. Here it is in a 10. So this one is going for $480. It's a lot better than its English counterpart, which is sitting at like $3,500. So save yourselves $3,100. Grab this bad boy. It will look just as good on your display. I promise. I promise. Next one, the Mega Gengar EX. So that's from our upcoming set. We haven't gotten it in English yet. Ascended Heroes. So on the Japanese side, that set is called Mega Dream. And in a PSA 10, you can get the chase card of the set in a PSA 10 for $350 right now. That's a freaking steal. I don't even know. Obviously, our set hasn't released yet. I don't even want to know how much that card is going to cost, especially in a PSA 10 on the English side. Okay, next up, we have Phantasmal Flames, the Mega Charizard XEX. I have this in my cart. This is definitely a card that I'll be picking up at some point in 2026. I don't think any of us should pick it up yet. I think the prices will come down slightly, but currently it's sitting at $650 on the Japanese side. The font does not cover Charmander's face. I think this is a great pickup. It'll go down as one of the most iconic Charizard cards of all time. Okay, Pikachu EX 2023. So I generally don't view picking up Pokemon cards slabbed or raw. I don't view that as investments just because I've talked about it in previous videos. The market can be kind of volatile. But when it comes to these Japanese exclusive Pikachu cards, they are so expensive. All of them, there is no exceptions, have done so well over time. The values just, they're gonna go up. And I can't say that about most cards, but this is the one I'm talking about right now. It's a 2023 promo. It's currently, I picked it up for a lot less than this, but it's currently going for $500. It's crazy to see that because I didn't pick this up all that long ago. And it was a few $100s less when I grabbed it. Now, I put it on the list today, even though it has gone up in price to that $500 mark, because if you look at past Japanese full art promo cards, they're sitting at like 2,000 all the way. If we want to look at some of those Poncho Pikachus or the Mario and Luigi Pikachus, you're looking at like $15,000 or more for those in a PSA 10. And those started off the same way as this one right here did, in the low hundreds in a PSA 10. So if we would have grabbed them at the right time, we'd be sitting on a, I don't know, on a stockpile of money right now, you know. We'd have to lock that one up in a safe for sure. And then lastly, here's a good one. This one has also jumped up in price a little bit from when I purchased it, but I have the Detective Pikachu. So this guy in a PSA 10 is currently sitting at $225. This card is sweet, Japanese exclusive. I love my Japanese exclusive Pikachus. Can't say enough good things about them. It's currently sitting at $225. I still think that that's a steal. Some of the PokeTubers that I follow, they also say anytime Pikachu has any type of name in front of it, so in this case, Detective Pikachu, those tend to do really well investment-wise over time. So wouldn't sleep on that one. I love that card. I didn't put this one on the list, but I brought it out and put it on my display. And this one's a Chinese exclusive. There's been a couple of Chinese exclusive Pikachus that have come out. I want them all. This is the only Chinese exclusive Pikachu that I'm sitting on right now. That's the Captain Pikachu. And I freaking love this card. I would wait a little longer to pick that up. I think it may drop a little lower in price. Another Chinese exclusive Pikachu, which I don't want to spend too much on the Chinese side because this video is about Japanese, but is that Gengar and Pikachu one. It's super hyped up. There's not a ton of PSA 10s on the market right now, so the price is very inflated. That will come down. I will be keeping my eye on that. And that's all I have for the cards worth picking up. Now, of course, there's more cards than this worth picking up, but these ones were top tier for me, things that I personally either already have or have on my wish list for future pickups in 2026. And now I want to move over to Japanese products worth picking up. So historically speaking, the Japanese special sets do really well over time. They don't skyrocket super quick in value, but there's a really nice, if you just zoom out on any graph of any of these past special sets, there's a nice, slow, steady growth, solid investment. Now, more so than that, these packs come with guaranteed hits and they're super fun to open and you can get them for a freaking steal. So example number one, Terastal Festival. So right now these are like 80 bucks, right? And they come with a guaranteed SIR. That's so much. You guys know, you're opening Prismatic Evolutions, you're probably 99 out of 100 times you're getting freaking wrecked. You're not getting any SIR, and if you do, it's probably not an evolution. And if you do get the evolution, it's probably off-centered. The gem rates on the English side are super low, which is why our PSA 10 Umbreon is $3,500. So save yourself the time, the money, the trouble. Japanese all day. I can't say it enough. Back here in my own personal collection, I have like the Japanese, the two sets that make up our set, Surging Sparks. So that's gonna have like the Latias and the Pikachu cards. I personally love that set. That's why I grabbed those. Another one I put on the list worth picking up. Talked about it recently in a past video, these Team Rocket boxes. So I don't know if you guys have checked out my shorts, but I have one that I put up right before Christmas where I traded off one of my Team Rocket cases to a buddy. And in these cases comes one Japanese Gloria Team Rocket booster box, and he ripped the freaking Mewtwo.
That was a real cool one, the Blaziken. I got him on the other set. Which was he last on? Was it Scarlet Violet? No.
Blaziken?
Yeah, it wasn't like a full illustration rare. It was like a holographic. I liked it a lot. The artwork on it was pretty cool.
Yeah, I think I'm thinking of the one from Chilling Reign.
Might be.
No way! What? What? Bro. All right.
What are the odds?
Christmas came early this year.
What are the odds? And I was
Holy shit.
Dude.
Oh, good pull, bro.
I was just playing around about that.
Oh, my man.
Dude,
Oh.
no way.
Stunning. Beautiful.
Hey.
Oh, let's get a penny sleeve and a top loader
Yeah.
for this guy. You see that? Zoom in. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh my God. Team Rocket's Mewtwo, right out of that thing. Japanese is just so much more fun to open, and it's so much more cost effective. And when you get those chase cards, the chances of it scoring a 10 are exponentially higher than if you were to pull that card in English. This is, all these things, they just make me so happy. It's why I can't say enough about Japanese stuff. I mean, you can check it out here. You see this Japanese tattoo right here? That means Pokemon. I'm just kidding. It doesn't mean Pokemon. I wish it did. but I'm super down with the Japanese Pokemon cards. This one right here. Okay, this is a solid pickup. This set in Japanese is called Shiny Treasure. I believe it's sitting right around like $90. This is the one with all the shiny Pokemon, the Gardevoir, the Bubble Mew, that everyone loves. Almost forgot to mention cards worth picking up right now. Anything from 151, especially the big boys like the Venusaur, the Blastoise. I actually have that one in a PSA 10 right here. The Charizard. So all of these are going to be about 50 to 60 to 70% less than the English counterparts. And I promise you, I have a bunch of English cards on display, and I have almost just as many Japanese. And I can promise you, when I'm standing 2, 3, 4 feet away, I can't even see the font. All I'm seeing is the artworks. That's all I personally care about. That's why I am always trying to hone in and get you guys to save your hard-earned money and go to the Japanese side. It's super fun. You're gonna have a way bigger collection to enjoy and to look at and to pass down or trade or sell off in the future. The investment up front is a lot lower. It's way safer, and it's so much fun. I can't say enough about it. The next big purchase that I'm gonna make, I'm gonna call it right now. I'm either gonna grab 7 or 8 boxes of Mega Dream, and I'm probably gonna do that at some point this month. I wanna pull the trigger because when our Ascended Heroes releases on January 30th, I don't wanna be left out in the rain or feel like I'm missing out on all the fun. You know, I mean, they're only dropping 2-pack and 3-pack blisters, which sucks on the English side, so no one's gonna be ripping that much of it. But if I'm sitting on a few boxes, more than a few, I can rip those open guilt-free. It's a high-class specialty set, which means I'm guaranteed an SIR for each box that I open, and those boxes are selling for $60 right now on Sneaker Dunk. $60 a box with a guaranteed SIR. I'm hoping to get like the Dragonite or the Gengar. There's so many, that you guys know that set is freaking stacked. It's gonna be a blast to open. I'll end on this. So if you guys take my advice and you start ordering your Japanese sealed products on Sneaker Dunk, they also offer an option that, like, let me give you an example. Okay, here's a Japanese high-class booster box. So picture this in Mega Dream, the newest set. So they offer it without the shrink wrap around it. Now, that probably sounds sketchy. Why doesn't it have shrink wrap on it? Well, in Japan, when a lot of these products get distributed out to LGSs, they will take the shrink wrap off of them because it's to prevent scalping, right? They know that a scalper can't come in, buy that product, turn around, and then sell it at huge markups. So that's why they do that. I've watched plenty of videos. I've ordered some without shrink wrap myself. They still have the guaranteed hits in them. So for Mega Dream, I'll probably order 7 or 8 boxes. I'll probably grab a few without the shrink wrap because they're $48. So I save myself $12 and as soon as they deliver here, I'm just gonna be cutting the shrink wrap off of them anyways. So I hope you guys find this helpful. I know I seem excited because I am. I love Japanese Pokemon cards just as much, if not more, than the English ones. I like affordability. I like being able to build my collection as big as possible and enjoy as much of the Pokemon and the artworks that I possibly can. Hope you guys feel the same. Until next time, peace out.